Hi, I'm William Shatner, and I love fried turkey.
William Shatner, a man of many talents, an accomplished actor, a singer,
Mars ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell.
a stand-up comic,
That was good money, bud. Okay, here's a better one. A Vulcan goes to his doctor, and he says, "Doc, it hurts when I do this." And the doc says, "So don't do that."
and even the very first nonagenarian in space. Quite the resume. But to me, he'll always be known as the best damn TV cop of all time. T.J. Hooker. I'm sorry, I mean T.J. Sex Worker. Today we're going to take a look at the TV movie pilot for this classic 1980s television series, starring Bill Shatner as the tough-as-nails police sergeant, tasked with whipping a new batch of rookies into shape, and preparing them for the harsh realities of life as a police officer on the mean streets of Los Angeles.
Hey, Hooker is the name.
And busting punks is my game.
But you don't have to lose any sleep wondering what the TJ stands for. As far as you're concerned, my first name is Sergeant.
Okay, it's Tammy June, alright?
There's a war going on out there on our streets. People are scared, and they have a right to be. The body count is high.
People are twerking on top of cars. Complete madness.
Homicide, assault,
Excuse me while I have a sip of water here.
forcible rape,
Jesus, Bill.
burglary, armed robbery.
He's really excited for GTA 6.
I'm your instructor here, and I love to weed out airheads and marshmallows.
He also has a strict no goobers or nerds policy.
This is no picnic, no summer camp.
We won't be playing any dodgeball or cornhole.
But the real world is on the street, and that's what this new program is all about. On-the-job training. You got the dedication, you got the guts, you'll make it.
I wonder what Sergeant Hooker eats for breakfast.
Airheads and marshmallows, buddy.
Excuse me, fellas, but do you see what I see?
Unfortunately.
You talking about the monogram on Romano's shorts?
Yeah, sure, pal. That's what you're staring at.
Up over this fence. Watch yourself. The suspect's right there, right there. Land square. Keep down, keep down. He's gonna be right at you. Keep his arms in.
And keep those cheeks clenched.
Come on, English. Up and over. The suspect's right there. Never, never, never turn your back on the suspect. Down low, low slow. Get those arms in, below your body. Now he's right there. Don't get up.
Oh, sh**.
What are you doing?
Just shut that kid up.
I can't hear my gun.
You know, if you get caught with that gun, your parole's just gonna be...
Shut up!
You promised. You gave me your word that you'd go out and look for work.
Where? At the car wash out pumping gas for plantation wages?
You strike me as more of a Wendy's drive-thru kind of guy.
You smart mouth me now. I don't like smart mouth.
He must be like the Kramer of this series.
It's like the honeymoon's over.
This gritty reboot of The Honeymooners didn't catch on.
Now me and Travis are going out and make a move. Let's go.
Off to fill out some job applications, I presume.
We don't get no respect in this community. That's the problem.
Just a couple of armed thugs driving around talking about their feelings.
Dig? Yeah, sure, respect.
You know what they call a Big Mac in Paris?
What's this now? $17?
Man, he's a really fickle mugger.
But to get to the bank today,
Can I cash app you?
there's some credit cards in there.
There's some credit cards in there.
I don't know, damn credit cards.
And I'm a Zelle man.
I want your cash. Sorry, I don't have any more. $17.
He has a nasty habit of roasting his mugging victims.
You're sorry, all right.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to think that these guys are no good.
2 officers on patrol, 2 a.m. Observe a man standing in the shadows across the street from a 24-hour market that had suffered 3 previous robberies. The officers approached the suspect. They observed a bulge.
Was the phrase, "the officers observed a bulge," actually in the police report?
The bulge turned out to be a loaded .38.
Oh, thank
He was
God.
jailed. It was learned that he was out on bail on 2 armed market robberies. What charges could be filed? McNeil.
Possession of a bulge, sir?
Sanders.
Ex-con with a gun, sir.
Correct. The judge decided that the defendant's constitutional rights had been violated.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Wrongfully invaded his privacy, and a week later, the suspect turned up again at 2 a.m., another market. Only this time, there were no officers to interrupt his rhythm. He blew away the manager and the 17-year-old checker.
Well, that's all for today, class.
Class before yours, I was given my usual bit on search and seizures and stops. Pat-downs, searches and house entry. And there was this Italian kid. You remind me of him, Romano.
He wore the same kind of underwear.
Bright kid. Eager to learn.
And let me guess, he died.
I wonder what legal rules were going through the suspect's mind when he pumped 6 point-blank slugs into a police officer.
Damn, TJ, do you know any uplifting stories? I mean, just for the sake of variety at this point.
What about doctors who make house calls? Repairmen who know how to fix things, and ball players who hustle, and...
Are we working towards some sort of a salient point here, TJ? Ugh, it's like he's looking into my soul.
What about the death penalty for scum who take a human life and snuff it out like it's so much garbage?
Booze makes the bad thoughts go away. Whenever TJ tells a story, you can always guarantee that the ending's gonna be a bummer.
I thought maybe you might want to glide on up to the dance floor and show off those new jeans.
Just glide up onto the dance floor like Nosferatu in a new pair of Levi's.
All right, Romano. 1 boogie for your image.
1 boogie coming up.
I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking.
Driving home with a belly full of doers. That's our hero.
Hooker.
That was years ago, TJ.
We got a gang war on the south side. We got a freeway sniper attack. And we got another double shooting outside of a restaurant.
We're scared. Can we sleep in your bed tonight, TJ?
Tell Captain Sheridan we'll hit the streets at 7 a.m. And McNeil, ready or not, get set to wear the blue.
Well, shit.
Where? That could be our sniper.
Gee, you think?
Romano, take the fire escape. McNeil, you cover.
Cut to TJ waiting for an elevator. The weird part is he's not even having a Vietnam flashback. He just ate a handful of acid on his lunch break.
Freeze! Toss it away off, right off the roof!
Did you check him for a bulge?
We'll take him downstairs. You call it in.
Right, Sarge.
In a moment of crisis, as usual, you were nowhere to be found.
You've already divorced me. What else do you want?
Blood.
I'm fresh out. Try the Red Cross.
I bet that sounded a lot cooler in his head.
Something happened?
Sniper.
The boys did very well. Except
What?
at the end, I looked into this kid's eyes.
And the Golden Globe goes to William Shatner.
So then what is tearing you up?
No.
Just in general, or?
This isn't the Mekong Delta anymore, Hooker.
Worse, it's Los Angeles.
Excuse me. Can I lend you a hand?
Can I lend you a gun? Jesus, I leave you idiots alone for 5 minutes and look what happens. Oh boy, here comes Mr. Positive.
How are they, Sarge?
McNeil got hit on the shoulder. Nothing he won't recover.
What about Country?
Country didn't make it.
Oh, that guy? He's worm food.
What happened? If there was a liquor store robbery, why didn't they call for assistance?
Brian said it happened too fast.
He went to help what he thought was a motorist in distress. He left the car. Disobeyed Brian's instructions. He'll get a cop's funeral because he made a mistake. A dumb, stupid mistake.
That is so stupid! Yeah, well, some of us aren't as smart as you, Sarge.
That's right, English. Not all of you are. If you were, I wouldn't have to work my tail off to drum elementary procedure into your thick skulls. I wouldn't have to spell it out by the numbers that badge is a target.
And the Emmy goes to William Shatner.
Wow, the great T.J. Hooker was defeated by a dumpster.
Shoot, damn it, shoot! 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 Shoot him! Shoot, English!
Just kidding.
It's Officer Roberts from Southwest. Thanks, Tony.
Anytime, Hooker.
Roberts had blanks in his gun. So did you, just in case you did shoot.
Did you really think I'd give an idiot like you real bullets? Come on, champ. Let's go get you some ice cream. I can't believe you thought I was really dead, you stupid dumb idiot.
Brian had mentioned to me that you were in the Green Berets.
Yeah, early on.
Where?
Mekong Delta. Couldn't tell the bad guys from the good guys. Everybody wore black pajamas.
Except for me. I wore Spider-Man pajamas. For these two women, Burger Heaven was about to become Burger Hell.
I'd been out of the academy maybe 3 weeks. My partner and I were flagged down by a man running out of a synagogue. His wife was 7 months pregnant. The kid decided not to wait. And we delivered that boy in the back seat of a black and white. And whenever I'm stuck for an explanation as to what this life is all about, I think of that baby.
He's lived on a steady diet of newborn babies ever since.
So,
Here, let me help you.
If anybody tries anything, I'll send you straight to Burger Heaven. Too bad he hasn't unlocked the rocket launcher yet. Freeze. Oh man, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Damn, I look good.
Sarge, are you okay?
Yeah. I thought for a moment I was going to be a hood ornament.
He couldn't have missed you by more than a couple feet.
From where I stood, it seemed like a couple of inches.
She said you were insane. Certifiable.
Yeah? Well, I always thought sanity was overrated.
Shooting people is fun. Time to book this punk and take him downtown.
Look, I busted my back in pre-training. I thought I did better than any rookie in every class, every test, every drill.
I even let you take pictures of me in my underwear.
No, you got a partner. You're lucked out. You got me.
I'm your new life partner.
Something wrong, Romano?
No, not a thing, Sarge.
Let's hit the bricks.
Right. You got it, Sarge.
Romano was shot dead 3 days later.
When I start making love, I don't just make love, I be stroking. That's what I be doing. I be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the woman that I love the best. I be stroking. Let me ask you something. What time of the day do you like to make love?